Won't be the show. Look at that. I'm part of Brewers. If you guys saw that, but I am. I got two. I'm the MLB. There's a lot of new people on the team. It's at 4:44 probably. It's 4:44 on a different clock. Get up. Ground.
MLB The Show had...
Get to the plane, let's go.
Play ball.
Into the box now, number 7. He comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now so a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is...
At the plate, Odubel Herrera.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
The 3-1.
Herrera.
On a line, that's a base hit.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there.
Riding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was the one that I wanted.
Outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
I better straight out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I don't know how I did that, but I did.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
We're floating.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, number 7 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
High-fived them.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts. So coming to the plate, number 7. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Phils used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Edobre Ramos earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Victor Arano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ulysses Chassin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan, any thoughts?
Ulysses Chassin used to be at one time.
Where did I look at the line? No clue, but I can try to find it. Oh, here's his card. No clue.
One of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Ulysses Chassin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Ready now, number 7. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
I was so...
At the plate, Michael Franco is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre.
Now batting, the catcher, Jesus. Suplex.
That's popped up. Kipnis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
A step on the bag for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score. Now at the plate, number 7. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. King rounds the corner and is headed home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at bat.
I don't care what you do.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way, right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Kipnis.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Oh, no, actually, he's got 7.
Next for Milwaukee, Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Martin.
Ready with the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 7. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Grandal.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the left-handed outfielder Leonis Martin. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra. It's 2 runs. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Sucre. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Felipe Vasquez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the... Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's hitless in 6 tries. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to... So striding forward now, number 7. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the 2nd.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Aguilar is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
McCutcheon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back. Stepping in, Gene Segura. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Segura.
Line to the right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Kip kids.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Matt Kemp. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here.
Digging in now, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Realmuto.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in, number 7. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward 3rd. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Milwaukee
Would have been a hit.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game.
Sell something for some more stubs. If I'm gonna sell a couple of bat skins, I really don't use. I just use the regular bat because it gives me more power. No, I use like cheaper. It's a gold bat, not the goat bat. You thought I said goat bats? I need to go to equipment. Oh, I wish I had enough of the shark bat. I would use it. Oh, cool. New Balance? I would buy them. I would buy those too. Wait, no, I'm gonna sell stuff. Feeling. Yeah. Hi, Mom. That's pretty cool. Maybe Nike. The Flawless series. Filter. Orange bat skin. Wait, $1 now. I don't have that. I think I have this one. No, I don't. Wait, do I have it? I have it. I have this. Okay. Let's go to continue. Yep. Boom, bop, boom, boom, boom. Wait, okay. Alright. Wait, I have these. I knew I had that. So I have the type. Like all gold stuff. It gets me like, and Rawlings is like my brand though, so. I have it. I have this. Alright, I already could have sold it. We'll just do 1,000. Wait, buy? Sell order? Do I have enough? No. Could buy that. Can't buy that. Could buy this. Oh, I could buy trouts. I could buy cleats too. Just like the ones that okay. I could sell these. And these too. Wow. 7 contacts? I mean, I would buy those, but could buy this. Cleats. New balances. Trout. Griffies. Buy them. It goes from that to that. Those. Icon 5. Okay. Diamond ones besides this one. Filter. No. Just got the We the People back. Yes, now I can buy stuff. Socks.
Oliver, where's your phone?
It's in my room.
Okay.
Why? Check out bats. I have just that. I don't want that. That's ugly. I w What? Please leave your name and number. I did that too. Here's like a 965. I have that. I can buy some of these. I can buy that. No.